WWE Update: CM Punk's injury at Royal Rumble. Liv Morgan's three-word message after promising revenge on Rhea Ripley. Emotional Cody Rhodes promo after WWE Raw. WWE's Nick Aldis reacts to Travis Kelce's unconventional wrestler moniker choice. WWE Update: CM Punk's injury at Royal Rumble. In this week's Monday Night Raw update, it was disclosed that CM Punk underwent surgery on his injured arm, putting him out of action for several months. The Second City Saint suffered a torn right triceps during his return to WWE in-ring action at the Royal Rumble, notably after taking a future shock DDT from Drew McIntyre during the 30-man match. This injury echoes a similar incident during Punk's time in All Elite Wrestling, where he endured a torn left triceps at AEW All Out in September 2022, sidelining him for an extended period. Last week on Raw, Punk emotionally addressed his setback, expressing his disappointment in missing out on headlining WrestleMania 40, a lifelong dream of his. Drew McIntyre then confronted him, admitting to targeting Punk at the Royal Rumble to prevent him from competing for a world title at the event. Their confrontation escalated into a brawl, with McIntyre targeting Punk's injured arm. During this week's Raw, WWE aired a video package showcasing CM Punk undergoing surgery at a medical facility. Punk vowed that his comeback would be legendary, while commentator Michael Cole revealed that Punk would be absent from action for an extended period. Behind the scenes, reports suggest that despite his injury, Punk could still have a role within WWE. Fightful Select reported Punk's presence backstage at WWE SmackDown and his recent visits to the Performance Center, where he has been assisting WWE talents. Additionally, quotes from Punk's close friend and wrestling trainer, Ace Steel, hinted at WWE potentially considering Punk for commentary duties during his recovery. However, Steele expressed reservations about this idea due to the controversial nature of Punk's departure from television, following McIntyre's attack. Steele emphasized concerns about Punk potentially crossing paths with McIntyre during his rehabilitation, fearing that it could compromise the storyline integrity. He highlighted Punk's history as a guest commentator in WWE and AEW, as well as his commentary stint with Cage Fury Fighting Championships. Punk's injury at the Royal Rumble disrupted potential WrestleMania plans, with reports indicating he was slated to face Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. However, the injury, coupled with the Brock Lesnar controversy, led to WWE altering its plans, ultimately resulting in The Rock's return to the company. Liv Morgan's three-word message after promising revenge on Rhea Ripley. Following her vow of revenge against Rhea Ripley, former WWE champion Liv Morgan delivered a succinct three-word message. On the latest episode of Monday Night Raw, WWE began its Elimination Chamber qualifying matches, with the winner slated to challenge Ripley for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 40. Becky Lynch secured victory in the first qualifying bout against Shayna Baszler, while Liv Morgan's upcoming match against Zoe Stark was announced for next week's episode. During the show, Morgan reiterated her desire for payback against the Eradicator for injuring her shoulder on July 17, 2023, resulting in months on the sidelines. Following the broadcast, Morgan took to Twitter, sharing backstage photos and captioning them with a line from her merchandise, "Cry about it." Emotional Cody Rhodes promo after WWE Raw. Following this week's WWE Raw, Cody Rhodes delivered a heartfelt speech, expressing gratitude to fans for their unwavering support amidst recent developments. Fans flooded social media, expressing disappointment over Rhodes' story at WrestleMania 40 being cut short in favor of The Rock facing Roman Reigns at the Show of Shows. Sami Zayn, standing alongside Cody after the show, acknowledged the outpouring of support for the American Nightmare following last week's events on WWE SmackDown. Zayn emphasized the significance of fan opinion and rallied them to chant "We want Cody" before Rhodes took the mic. In an emotional promo, Rhodes, visibly moved to tears, thanked the fans for their support, revealing it was something he had always cherished. "Those 3 words, we want Cody, all I can say is this: since I was a little boy who grew up loving everything, for you to want me is special because I've always wanted you. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry I'm an emotional mess," Rhodes expressed before acknowledging Zayn's support and encouraging cheers from the crowd. Rhodes had headlined the recent Raw, defeating Shinsuke Nakamura in a bull rope match. However, he faced an attack from Drew McIntyre post-match, who had earlier encouraged Cody to pursue his story. Zayn, having his own history with McIntyre, intervened to rescue Rhodes, concluding the show on a high note. Rhodes also extended gratitude to fans on social media, urging them to trust him amid his current challenges. WWE's Nick Aldis reacts to Travis Kelce's unconventional wrestler moniker choice. As the Super Bowl approaches, Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce has been fielding various questions in the press. While most inquiries revolved around football or his connection with pop sensation Taylor Swift, one particular query delved into his hypothetical professional wrestling alias. Unfamiliar with the infamous WCW character, Kelce humorously dubbed himself the Big Yeti. This response piqued the interest of WWE's social media team, prompting them to tag Nick Aldis. The WWE SmackDown GM chimed in with his own take, suggesting a collaborative effort to refine the name while applauding Kelce's enthusiasm. The mention of the Yeti inevitably recalls a brief stint in 1995 when wrestler Ron Reis portrayed the character. Despite its initial ice-breaking entrance, the Yeti's bizarre transformation into a mummy-like figure and subsequent ninja guise led to a swift exit from TV screens by January 1996. Meanwhile, Kelce's flirtation with WWE isn't new. Reports suggest discussions have occurred in the past, including a recent call-out from Grayson Waller proposing a WrestleMania showdown, complete with the involvement of Taylor Swift. While Kelce's current focus remains on football, WWE's interest in collaborating with the athlete is evident. Past ventures with NFL figures like Rob Gronkowski and Lawrence Taylor, as well as former punter Pat McAfee's commentary role on WWE Raw, underscore the potential for Kelce to step into the wrestling ring.